If I had actually hurt anybody, the Romanian police would have me in jail.
And that's apparently just what happened, as controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan are reportedly busted on sex trafficking allegations. What led up to the arrests, and what comes next for the so called self help guru who claims he can break people free from the Matrix? We head down the rabbit hole to break down everything we know so far. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Long Crime. I'm Sierra Gillespie. Kickboxer turned controversial influencer Andrew Tate finds himself in hot water over allegations of sex trafficking at his Romanian home. Bombshell news of Tate's apparent arrest broke Thursday night, as reports say he was holding two women against their will at his villa. Tate's attorney, though, he has a different story, instead saying his client was simply detained for 24 hours.
Nothing else? No. Okay. Can go.
Romanian officials released this video on Thursday showing a raid of what is purportedly Tate's home. In all, police served search warrants at 5 homes and detained 4 suspects. The Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism says the suspects organized a criminal group spanning between Romania, the UK, and the US. As for the allegations against Tate, reports say 2 women, one American and one Romanian, were being held against their will and even subjected to physical violence and mental coercion. Authorities say the suspects misled the woman to, quote, believing that they intended to enter into a marriage/cohabitation relationship. After that, they said the women were exploited.
I actually like this piece of luck.
But all this is not the first time we heard talk of Tate's involvement in a sex trafficking ring. Earlier this year, Law and Crime Sidebar reported Tate filed a defamation suit against YouTuber Ethan Klein for calling him a sex trafficker.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
He's actually a sex trafficker, and that's epic.
Yeah.
No, literally, this dude is like a deep-rooted misogynist, like scary.
After that, Tate fired back with an hour-long video, knocking down the claim and explaining that Romanian authorities investigated him and later cleared him.
They came into my house at 5 p.m. They did a forensic search, as they should. At 8 p.m., the search concluded. They took me from my house at 8 p.m. for paperwork at the police station, and by 9:21, I was back home.
All this happened back in August, but fast forward to earlier this week when Tate got into a Twitter face-off with climate justice activist Greta Thunberg about carbon dioxide emitting cars. Some social media users now say that Tate's video retaliation to Thunberg helped Romanian authorities confirm he was in the country leading up to his arrest.
Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled. Thank you. So I'm actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix.
While it hasn't been confirmed, a Harvard cyber law clinic instructor says the pizza box seen in this video ties back to a Romanian restaurant chain. So with that info, Romanian authorities made their move. Post-arrest, Tate's verified account tweeted, quote, "The Matrix sent their agents." But how does the Matrix tie into all of this?
Welcome to the real world. You may not realize, but this is the first time in your life you have absorbed information that was not directly controlled or held by the Matrix itself.
While Tate originally gained slight notoriety as a professional kickboxer and a contestant on Big Brother UK, he now draws in millions of followers, claiming to help them break free from the Matrix.
YouTube's not in charge of this. Google's not in charge of this. We have our own bank. All of it is here in the real world. Welcome to Tate.
Self-destruct sequence will initiate in 60 seconds.
He gained a massive following over the past few years and rose to fame for themes of misogyny and hateful ideations on social media. All that got him kicked off multiple social media platforms multiple times.
I was banging girls left, right, and center. And they were loving me and they were loyal to me.
To top it all off, a now deleted post from Tate's website seems to brag about activities adjacent to sex trafficking, claiming 75 women work for him and that he is, quote, the most competent person on the entire planet to teach you about male-female interactions. The post goes on to say it became his job to meet a girl, sleep with her, and, quote, test if she's quality, get her to fall in love with me, to where she do anything I say.
A lot of guys say that I'm a pimp and I exploit girls, and then some other guys understand it from my angle, and that's, I've never forced anyone to do anything they don't want to do.
All this adds just another layer to Tate's complicated story. At the time of this recording, Tate is expected to appear in court sometime today. Thank you so much for joining us, though. We'll continue to follow this messy case as new details unfold.